So, guys, Mr. Delefaro Timi has released more information about this government. I mean, more damning information. This is even the more reason why Nigerians should, go out to protest against this government. I mean, we have condoned their excesses enough. You need to listen for yourself what Mr. Delefaro Timi said in this video. You will know that Nigerians are really patient. I mean, Nigerians have exercised a whole lot of patience for this government, but still they don't appreciate it. They keep taking Nigerians for granted. Let me allow you listen for yourself what Mr. Delefaro Timi said in this video. You need to hear this. Take a look.
All right, so now we have a president in the midst of crippling, grinding, biting inflation. The president and the National Assembly voted 21 billion to renovate, hear me, renovate the vice president's house. 70 billion naira was voted to the National Assembly members to buy SUVs, as 260 million naira for each one for senators and House of Reps members. 4 billion naira was voted to renovate Dodam Barrack. Another 3 billion for Aguda House. 5 billion was given to the Presidential Task Force, a tax reform committee, less than 20 members. 1.5 billion was given to purchase cars for the First Lady, an office unknown to our constitution. Judges, for job well done, got 300% salary increase. I'm not complaining, no. I'm not saying judges should starve. 5 billion was budget for presidential fleet. At least one they will buy fuel now, have you? Every senator gets 21 million naira monthly. No, don't worry. I didn't forget the reps. 13.5. This government voted it. We are going to be spending 15 trillions to pave the road with gold from Lagos to Calabar. And your president's friend is the one building the road, Uncle Chagori. Yeah. Unlike when they used to go to Mina, if they wanted to speak with the occupiers of Aso Rock, these days they go to Uncle Chagori in France so that he can speak with his friend, the same one who gave him the road. And yet, we are told to calm down. We are told to calm down. Where is the money taken from the subsidy? If you say there is no more subsidy, but then we now know that there is subsidy. When you take all of this together, and you then factor in the multidimensional sufferings of the victims of the system that would allow all of these, you can then begin to have an inkling, an understanding of the anger that you are seeing on the streets. Hopelessness births chaos. Hopelessness births chaos. Give the people hope. It's not about letting the poor breathe, because they certainly aren't breathing. You've choked them. But give them hope. Not illusion, hope. Hope, real hope, substantive hope. Give them hope. Let them have a basis to believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Show by your own example that you still believe that we should be tightening our belt. Tighten yours as an example. Let them see it. But then you are incapable of doing any of that. But like I said, cause and effect. But here is the issue. For those of us who have no other country to flee to, and I say that full-chested, I do not have the residency of any other country aside from Nigeria. I might have visas to travel back and forth, but I do not own a home outside Nigeria. I actually do not even have a foreign account that is operative as we speak today. I opened one, I think, in 2010 in Houston, but I have not operated it since 2010. I think I have maybe less than $100 in the account. I'm sure they would even have closed it by now. That's the only reason I can't claim that I don't have a foreign account. I'm all in. This is my country. I'm not running anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And I'm not interested in seeing it burn. But if Nigeria is not going to burn because there is cause and effect, the impunity by which our ruiners have operated, the horrible way that they have responded to the pains and sufferings of the people before they went on the street, sent traditional rulers with marching orders to be telling people they mustn't protest. They're protesting because they have no choice. Send thugs, Asarida send that one to be threatening people. In Lagos, one that they call Sego is the one that is busy threatening them that they mustn't protest. The Nigerian Christian church, then the Nigerian church, oh, shame on you all. Oh yeah, sorry, there are one or two exceptions. It would be unfair to Pastor Sam Ayedogbon, for instance, to count him amongst that number. Shame on you all. There are exceptions, but shame on you all. You can't speak to demand justice before this mess broke out, and you have no credibility to sue for peace. You have no credibility because you are part and parcel of the mess. And that goes for you, the Muslim clerics as well, and even more shame on the traditional religionists. We can't even find one of you who will come out and speak against the abomination to which your spirituality, quote and unquote, has been pressed. I have never believed that our situation can be resolved by protests because we do not have listeners in government. They are and but the protests are started. I have no single word of condemnation for those who have decided that their only recourse is to protest. They tried doing it with their votes. Their votes didn't count. Okay, so elections are over. Who is not feeling the pain now? All of us are feeling the pain. All. Bulaba, Batidiots, articulated, obedience, revolution. Everybody is feeling the pain. We all go to the same market. Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Fulani. Everybody is feeling the pain. So you've managed to unite the people with hunger. The genie is out of the bottle.
So guys, when we say this government is terribly corrupt, we are not mixing words. I mean, Nigerians are not mixing words. This government is corrupt. So they came into office. They saw where Buhari left Nigeria before leaving office. They, instead of this government to try to do one or two things to bring back this country on track, they rather, ripped this country of everything this country has. So we've seen the Tinubu's government that just came in and all they concentrated on was to start borrowing and borrowing in the name of, they need to sponsor infrastructure, sponsor this. And we've not seen any of those happening, but yet they've borrowed a lot, both externally and internally. For what? Just for themselves, for their own personal interests. That's what we've seen with this government. The Tinubu's government said it is a melocon. It's all about Tinubu and his tribe men. I mean, that is inner circle that he believed that he ruled Lagos with. Those are still the people benefiting within, this is team. And guess what? They have taken Nigeria. I don't even know how to describe the further at which Nigeria has slided under the leadership of Tinubu from where Buhari left us. And that is why Nigerians, this protest is very, very mandatory for everybody to protest. We need to come out to register our anger. We need to come out to register our dissatisfaction because this government has taken Nigerians for a ride. Okay, guess what? These people have been allocating all kinds of money to themselves without even considering the girl child, the boy child, the schools. How do we equip the school, human capital development? How do we make sure that the quality of the lives of our people improve? Because the quality of your country is commensurate to the quality of life that your citizens are living. They've slided Nigerians into poverty, and they are the ones benefiting from whatever, whatever money that this government has or this country has. It is this government, these people in power. They are the ones that has they are the ones that have their children in the best of positions, in different companies in this country. They are the ones that have their children in best schools of the world, taking their children outside the country. They are schooling there. They are the ones that get home or go home with the best of salaries, best of allowances. They are the ones that enjoy the biggest of everything that Nigeria has in terms of benefits. The oil well in Nigeria is them. You talk about the gold that is being transported out of the country from Zamfara to Dubai. It is them. The oil theft. It is them. All gets everything that has to do with money in this country. It is these our politicians. Nigerians, have we not had enough of the patience? Have we not? Have we not tried? And still they keep taking us for granted. But I think this is the right time for the masses to stand up because we've got to fix this country. We cannot leave this country to keep sliding. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell. Thank you.